It's a nationwide competition that's giving up-and-coming TV writers the opportunity of a lifetime. Tracy Yvonne Productions and BET Networks have joined forces for the return of Project Cre8, and here to give us that inside scoop is Powerhouse producer and director Tracy Oliver. Now, Tracy, can you tell us a little bit about what is Project Cre8?
Yeah, sure. So Project Cre8 is an initiative that, I talked about doing with BET, and we joined forces on it. And the whole purpose of it is to find really unique, original comedic voices that are out there and to give people opportunities who don't necessarily have the access and the resources to normally get a show on the air. And the whole point of it is to find that person, develop it, and I will come in as a mentor and as a producer on the project to make sure that it has the best shot of getting on the air.
All right, Tracy, you say you've been working pretty closely with BET Networks. You're a producer and director yourself. What does it feel like to be able to give these up-and-coming writers an opportunity like this?
I mean, it's amazing. It's literally like a dream for me, because when I was growing up, I grew up in South Carolina, and I didn't know literally how to get from South Carolina to LA and to be able to get on the air. I loved watching TV and movies, and I just didn't know how to do it, how to navigate the business and actually have a career in it. And I would love to be a mentor for someone and help guide them and answer those questions so they can have an easier time navigating the business than I did when I was coming along. So it's kind of a dream to be able to do it. And BET is the perfect partner, and they're a network, and they want to be able to put this on the air. So to me, it's such a dream, collaboration between us, and it's a great opportunity for a writer out there who has a lot of talent but might need some guidance. And so it's just a really cool thing for me to be able to do.
Definitely. I think it's been once said that once you make it to the top, it's your responsibility to send the ladder back down. Now, the writers come and go in this industry, and you have some that kind of make a name for themselves. What is it that separates that everyday writer from those legends?
I would say you're writing all the time, and you're writing despite the fact that most of it doesn't get made. I think that people don't realize that writers actually very rarely get stuff on the air, or very rarely get a movie in the theaters. And you have to keep doing it despite the rejection or despite the fact that someone may not make it. And for me, I just always, after every rejection, got back up and continued to write. And even now, I'll write something and people may not make it, and then the next, month I'm writing something different. So you're always having to, just come back from rejection and keep going, because that's the business. Not everything you write will get made, and that's okay.
Yeah, I think in an industry like this, resilience is definitely key. Can you tell us what audiences can expect watching this show?
So Project Cre8, we're hoping to develop it and get it on the air, and so it really depends on what ideas and stuff are coming in. And people can also check out First Wives Club, which is on BET Plus, and that's something that I'm also creating and show running. And yeah, it's kind of wide open as far as what the idea could be. And I do have to point out that the deadline is now April 18th for Project Cre8, so people have a little more time to get their scripts together to submit. And that is bet.com/create, and that's CRE, the number 8. So not the letter, or the letters, I guess.
Thank you so much, Tracy. We appreciate your time. And of course, you can always find this information again on our website at firstcoastliving.net.